These I think are green jerseys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Chris, we got some fan noise from you.
All my fans? Yeah.
Right on.
Time to see you.
I'm toast.
30 seconds.
28 seconds. Yeah.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
All right. Okay, the D's are grouping up. D's, you're gonna have your hands full to catch this little trio here. One of which is holding 3-8. Nope, just dropped down to below 3. 2, 1, seize our go.
And here go the C's.
Go C's go.
Mamma mia! Let's go!
Hey, C's, our group is split.
Most of them are behind you, Rich.
Yeah, we got 2 in front. Kevin and somebody else.
How long does this music go?
It really gets me pumped
There
up.
we
I'm so
go.
ready.
I think the majority's coming up on you right now, Rich. This is a good group. This is the main
Yeah.
C-Pack. Yep.
Who's saying that we need to add a minute to the timers?
Jason
Chat.
Flores.
I
That
think
was
the
me
chat-
typing it for people who aren't on TeamSpeak, but the B and the A timer have been set up wrong.
Here?
Flores said they were set up wrong.
Yeah, there should be a 3-minute gap between the C to the B's, and it's been set up as a 2.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's how it's always
it's
been. So, we
minute.
need to add
So
a
there's
minute.
a minute 35 from now, basically.
Yep.
Okay, for the B's. I'll let you guys holler and announce that in the chat.
Okay, C's are all together.
These are looking really good. You've got a nice pack there.
All right, D's, work together strong. Hold that pack there. Those D's, those C's off you.
Three's here to keep us in line.
Yes, you should draft that dude that's pushing 4 watts per kilogram if you can. Oops, did I just say that?
Take those elevators. Somebody tell me when we're about 20 seconds with the B's.
D group is just passing the statue, the Sagan statue.
D
Mine
group
says
just
go
made
for
the
B's.
corner.
Supposed to be
30
going.
seconds for B's.
Someone's gonna have to give us a countdown because mine died.
20. 15 for B's. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do a verbal countdown. B's going.
Yeah, that is
rolling.
Go B.
Go Bees, go.
Group up. Group back. Make sure you group up.
He's like that.
Work together, B's.
The C group is looking really good today. Tight pack. All working together.
I was just about to say the same about the D. These D's have got holding a tight pack before for such a small group. It's usually hard to hold the pack, but they are doing quite well now. The only
on,
three
guys.
are self.
D's
three
at the statue.
1 minute for B's.
Three of them are identified as ODZ riders. They seem to have picked up a rider on course.
Broadman is with us. The C.
Their end throw group. Lanark. Not sure if he just happened to group with them or what, but
User in your channel timed out.
we got D Gale, our
User entered
Bestwick,
your channel.
our Voigt. They've picked up in so long way. Across the first
20 seconds.
And Tho takes the sprint points for the D's, which don't exist. I just made that up there.
10 seconds.
Stay together, bees.
DJ, your mic's open. Come on, Marty, wait.
It's like two C's have fallen off the pack. They're trying. T Dale and T Floyd. They're really trying to get back on, but I think they may have lost them.
Nobody's getting back
Are
on.
you just watching, Eric, or writing?
I'm watching.
Oh,
He's
man.
Watching and commentating.
He's the tour Cephalander.
Doing the double revolver today. Figure I need all I can get.
Okay, first time on the sprint for the C's.
Oh, in the D group, we had a mysterious disappearance of our Voigt. Not sure what happened there. Pack's down to 3.
The C's are looking awesome. Very organized. Tight group. Cruising.
User in your channel timed out.
Nate Pepper cracking the whip.
Eight front are dropping the whole pack.
User entered your channel.
Good thing I'm not watching and commentating on the A's, because I might not be. If that were the case. Oh.
User in your channel timed out.
Eight,
Group
you can't
rolling.
chase Lions if he goes 6 the whole time.
Group looking strong. They're holding 3 to 3-5 here.
Which group? You might turn your gate down just a little bit, Justin. Your first word is usually cut off.
Come on, Chris Hang, stay on.
D group looking strong, coming to the
Stay
left
tight.
turn. Coming to the left turn, D group. How's my
Stay tight,
gate now,
Bees.
Eric?
Group fast.
Good.
Got a long ways to go.
This C group is humming along.
D group is
How many laps?
down to 2 for the D group.
How many laps is this race?
6.5.
6.5.
Start-
21 miles.
You're going to end at the sprint banner.
That's about a marker.
Are
B
the
group,
A's-
6 laps to go. B group, 6 laps to go.
Are the A's past the sprint yet?
but I guess I should have, right?
You should have selected the flat course option. So you always will take the left-hand turn.
Yeah, I did hit flat. I assumed that it would have automatically followed the course.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, you gotta wait
flat.
for the turn. Don't worry about it.
Guess I'm doing the scenic ride today.
Where are the A's at?
With the cheerleaders.
D's are breaking up a little bit. Stay tight, you guys. You got 20 strong.
Oh boy, he's putting in a big dig.
User joined your channel.
D. Gale, our best wick still. Oh, we got feedback here from. I want to say it's Frank Seed. Who is it? Gates.
Couple TT bikes in the CC, in the C group.
Jay Gates, can you bring your gate down? Otherwise, we're going to have to mute you.
Or go push to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, it appears Ed Fry has stopped riding. He's out of the group.
All right, Jay Gates.
I think it's more than Jay Gates. Somebody else here.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, it's Jay Gates. You're right.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Who do I mute for the echo?
Jay
Gates.
So, our best
Thank
wick
you.
dropping a hammer on D. Gale in the D group. Boys, you better stay together. That 3-second gap is not what you want. Bring that gap together. Otherwise, you will be eaten by the seas in no time. Best wick and Gale.
FYI, Justin, that D. Riseberg in the sea is a tri-buddy of mine.
User
Okay.
left your channel.
Well, buddy part, he left that at the start line.
Yeah, I can hang with him.
These
C group is
are
still.
angry today, my friends.
C group is looking good though. Tight group, and they are cruising.
Left turn, D's. Left
Going to
turn.
be a hard group to catch, I think.
Yeah.
B's and A's.
1.5 laps down.
the seas?
What was the
Booker
question?
has
What group? Who's asking?
I was looking for the gap to
devoted
the
himself.
seas.
Where are you?
What pack are you in?
Sorry, B group.
See if I can tell here.
Is our Alliance on TeamSpeak?
He's logged in. Haven't heard him talk.
He might be able to hear you.
He needs to come back and pull the A's. This isn't us against one
Lions.
another, it's all of us against the other categories. Hey, Jerky,
Bees, let's hold
you're
tight.
tearing the
Let's
bees
go.
apart a
Come
little
back
bit.
up.
Can you back off just a little?
Back up, guys.
We're going to hold that 3-4-3-5. That's the goal. The hardest part is the cobble.
Ride on.
We have guys dropping off, so I just
5 laps
trying to
left.
encourage them to come
for the
back up.
seas.
Right
D's are nipping on your heels. Here, D's. Our Bestwick is split away from Dan Gale. Bestwick holding 3 to 3.2 watts per kilogram. Dan Gale surging now at 3.4, but was holding 2.5 to 2.8. D Gale up to 3.4 now. Closes the gap to his compadre down to 10 seconds. I'm not sure he'll be able to close that. We'll keep an eye on the head of the race situation here as we go back to our second commentator in the C group. Eric Denning, how are things looking there?
I'm actually trying to discover what the gap is between the C's and D's.
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
C's are cruising, though. It has taken me a while to find the B pack. I have now found it. So far, I've got my timer running. You are definitely more than 1 minute.
User joined your channel.
They crossed the sprint finish line 1 minute ago. Looks like you've got at least another minute to get there.
C's to D's?
From B's to C's, yeah.
Oh,
So I don't have the.
B's and beta, what's our target pace?
3-5.
B's are looking pretty good, though. You got a nice organized pack, quite as big as the C's, but you are
that's
going
surprising.
a couple mile per hour faster.
Given how much smack the B's were talking about each other.
Oh,
Don't let him.
Cycling with a little controversy.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him sow dissension.
It's as if I could stop it.
The B's are 1 heartbeat, settling in at 118.
it appears as if the B's are losing ground to the C's. My timer is over 2 minutes now.
They left 3 minutes.
And,
That was a 3-minute gap.
Between the C's and B's was 3?
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
Because the C's
Okay,
are only doing
good,
like 2-3,
good.
2-4.
Eric was
They're
just,
not.
we were just messed up.
Miscalculation.
Hanging chat.
I've almost got the time. As soon as the B's cross that sprint line, which is coming up. Okay, the gap between B's and C's is 240.
Ouch.
Hey, let's just stay steady, B's.
Hey,
Yeah.
long
20
way.
seconds
Into something that
already.
we don't do.
Steady is what we want you to do.
I told you those C's were cruising.
I think you need to start sending
14
people
miles
off
still
the
to go.
front.
One
Those
thing to
levels
remember in
anybody
today's
who's gonna
race,
wear out.
boys, there are no hills.
Anybody who can hang with the Finnish hammer, Jerky Palaka, you go with him.
Yeah.
There's no hills, boys, so you want to keep your pace steady and probably slightly above what you normally would do on the flats because you don't have the advantage of making up time gaps on your people you're chasing on the hills. Hills are typically a big time gap eater, so we'll see how things go. It definitely puts the advantage in the hands of the people being chased if they can hold watts on the flat. So the initial time gap between the D's and the C's was 2 minutes, am I correct?
Yes.
So
Sounds
Best
like time
looks
for
like the
upgrades again.
Bestwick
pack is 13, 14 strong here. You guys are riding pretty tight, too. Looking good.
I'm amazed that we haven't caught the D's. They must be really working well.
Well, there's only 2 D's on the course, Dan Gale and R. Bestwick.
Well,
They're not working together. Bestwick has dropped Gale pretty early to drop a compadre, so now Bestwick is holding low 3s by himself.
all right.
Just coming up to the Sagan statue once again. Go to view number 7. A nice little aerial view. Compliments of the penultimate upgrade from Zwift.
These are looking really good. Tight group, really organized. Nobody seems to be pulling too hard. Like they're averaging about 27 miles per hour. Or 44K, if you'd like that better. 45, 46.
Wow, he's bilingual.
I know where the U button is.
Left turn,
Okay,
bees.
bees, don't pull too hard on the cobbles. Stay steady. Watch your.
User disconnected from your channel.
Attaboy, Butsy. You be our pace.
All right, this is Gale. Just got passed by a Sea Rider.
What Sea Rider passed you?
Was it K Wit or something?
He's not with
Oh,
us then.
I see that. There's a H Wit on course, self-proclaimed as an ODZ, but he only has 4.2 kilometers to his ride, which means he is not in the official running. So ignore.
So you're
Mark
still
the
rolling,
tape.
Dan.
Keep rolling.
Mark the tape.
I shot myself straight on one of the straight sections, so
You're telling me I can't.
I had to go back in, so I'm just going to be a bit of a motor for the D's.
Thank you, sir.
These are split.
Lead D just has passed the sprint line again, so I think that's 4 laps remaining for
John,
the
you got a
Ds.
split.
And I'm seeing Booker 5 seconds back off of Bestwick. We've got a C 5 seconds back off Bestwick. Is that our lead C? Is Booker?
If the C's went with Booker,
I'm seeing Booker and H.
he's
Witt
going to ride
together.
away from you.
Get up there, Haskell.
Come on, see.
Too close to the back.
Hey,
Now remember, folks.
Stay with
User
me.
in
I
your
gave
channel
2
timed
pints
out.
of blood in the Alex machine this week, so I got no red blood cells.
Now, we'll remember back to the last cat and mouse. Booker took all the fame and the glory, folks. So we've got chomping down on Bestwick. Bestwick, you'll want to grab H. Witt and Booker's wheel to have a chance to stay away from those hungry A's in the end.
All right, the gap between the B's and the A's is looking like a minute 7
User entered
currently.
your channel.
Okay, big C-Pack overtaking the lead D.
Job, bees.
User disconnected from your channel.
Take together, C's.
C's going low 3 to let you catch up. Are we coming up on 4 to go or 3 to go here, bees?
4 to go.
Bestwick lowers his watts to get a little recovery in so he can latch on as the C train approaches. Booker driving the pace for
There you
the
are,
C's,
nice.
3-3 in front.
Looks like Alliance has come back to the A pack now to help pull them along. Got a pretty solid A group looking here.
Lions is a beast. Watch out.
User joined your channel.
He can drop us at will at this point.
Okay. Now or never there, Bestwick. Latch onto this C group. Get in on it. I'm moving my commentating to the C pack. Big group. Someone's throwing down a delivery truck in the middle. Apparently up in the front we got Z. Oh no, actually we got
User
Jay
left your channel.
Galloway on the front of the C's right now.
Looks like the A pack is
Whoa.
slowly blowing themselves up here. Lions on the
bummer.
front just tearing stuff up.
Come on,
Lions
careful,
hold
bees.
5.5 on the front of the gaze. But it doesn't look like they're all going to be able to hold it. Rich Buck, we hear you breathing a little bit.
You're telling me.
Looks like the C groups at about 8 strong at the moment.
How many?
8. 1 falling off the back. I don't know if that's yeah. Galloway just falling off the back would make it 9.
Sounds like the C's have broken up. They had twice that many when I left them.
Yeah.
Bridging the gap right now.
This is Booth. I had an electrical road all by myself for a while, so I don't know where the group is.
They're with you, Booker. I'm watching you.
That's Booth, not Booker.
Oh, Booth. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Booth looked like he took off like a rocket.
I'm in front?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're
no,
good.
not.
I don't know.
Job, Bob.
Jumping around doing weird stuff.
Rodman,
Job,
the
B
level
group, stay
25
tight.
kit's currently driving the pace for the C's, pushing about 3.6.
These are looking pretty tight here. We got 14, 15 strong. Everybody's clumped up pretty well.
Eric, I'm going to give you a time marker when the C's pass the sprint marker. You want to start your stopwatch. We'll get a live.
The sprint kite or the
Come on,
start?
AW, pull me.
The actual finish.
Banner.
The finish. Yeah, the banner.
Done.
Yeah. Right
Trying to
on
pass
it.
you.
Oh.
I'm lucky you will.
We're about to make the turn. So. Excuse me, we've already made the turn.
Sorry.
No. Well, just don't listen to me.
That's a lot, Bob. Oh my goodness.
Right on.
Stay tight, bees. You're stretching out a little
Bees, we're
bit.
losing half the group here. Come on.
C group making the 180
We're only
return
halfway.
right before the sprint.
We're only halfway, guys.
And if I'm correct,
goodness.
this will make it 4 laps remaining for the C group. Is that correct?
That's correct. How big is the split? Can you tell?
Between the C's and the B's.
No, between the
C's
C's
and
and,
the C's.
themselves.
Hold on. I'm Eric. Ready to start your timer? Lead
it.
C group. Cross right now.
Okay, got it.
All right, not too bad.
3 to go.
Right on.
Lead C's just 4 to go. 4 to go.
They probably have about 10 seconds on us.
Back C group, we're coming to eat you.
Whether that was tactically a good move or not, anybody's guess.
User disconnected from your channel.
Come on, Bob. Steady.
Like we got 3 of us. Be able to get him.
He's 3 seconds behind. Are we waiting for him? Come on, C's. Good job.
Gotcha.
Good. Oh,
Bob,
good.
you're about 17 seconds back off the lead C's. Small chase group. Make that 21 seconds off the lead C's.
The chase groups is 21 seconds?
Yeah, Bob was 21 seconds behind the lead C's.
All right, we're with Bob then.
That's according to the time gaps in the right-hand column. Eric, we had the B's past the sprint banner yet?
They are getting very close. Coming up on it now. Okay, B's under the sprint right now. That's a 2-minute and 25-second gap between C's and B's.
Okay, make a time marker now, and we'll wait for the A's to tell us when they pass. Shum, you want to holler when you guys cross the sprint?
Is that from the C back group or the C lead group?
C lead group. That was the time for the C lead group.
You're almost passing the B's right now. You're almost to the sprint banner right now, Shum.
Yes.
Wow, so the A's are right on the B's.
Sprint banner now.
I don't see them
Wow.
yet.
He just passed the sprint banner, so they're well under a minute. Off
Okay,
the,
so rear
off
C
the
group
B's.
has about 2 minutes on the
Under
B's.
30 seconds. I see Bussy at 40 seconds.
Okay, maybe it's 40-second gap between Bussy and the A's.
All right, Bees, let's make a push.
Sounds right.
This is a.
Yeah, what the heck?
Don't blow yourself up, Bees.
They got half the race to go.
User disconnected from your channel.
Right on.
A's are freaking hammering.
Yeah, they were ripping when I was back there for a minute. Lions was on front doing about 5.5.
I'm over FCP spitting in.
Kind of on it the whole time. There's not really any sitting in.
No, it's constantly catching.
Oh, the A's are way close. They're getting down your neck, Bees. It's like about 36-second gap between the A's
Come
and
on,
B's.
Bob, close that gap.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Well, we have a break here. We give the Most Courageous Rider Award to Mr. Marty White. Just had a kid this week, and he's here with us today.
Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Attaboy.
Definitely.
Right on for Marty White.
Can't be sleeping.
So might as well ride, right?
Bike loose, put.
So is he holding the bottle of formula in while he races? That's what I need to know.
You know,
It's in his body.
Yeah. Make sure
He's looking strong in the B pack. Marty is looking very good here.
Make sure you
All
give
right,
him a bottle.
on the Buffalo bike, no less.
Actually,
he's been
sporting the Buffalo bike. Yes, I see that.
Marty's been out for a while.
Didn't get the memo.
Marty,
It's okay, we're on the flat course.
There was apparently there was a blog post specifying that the Buffalo bike was the fastest, and that must have got back to Zwift HQ, because not too long afterwards there was an update to Zwift that said, and I quote, "Fixing the weight and aerodynamic profile of the Buffalo bike," i.e., it's now the second slowest bike in the game.
There goes our
So
secret.
when Marty wins today, that will be a big win.
Do we get any points for passing up the World Social Ride?
No, but I'll give you extra kudos.
Just don't let them bust up your group because you're not looking as tight as before.
So I
A couple
see.
stragglers. Get up there, Marty.
Booker's out. Legs are seized up.
Booker's out.
We've got a piston C's. Booker is out.
Shingari driving the pace in the C's. We've got a 3.7 to 4.0, 4.1, 3.7.
Wow. Upgrades.
Yeah.
How many laps to go? Three, I think.
Be three,
let's see.
3 at the sprint point.
Yep, and the okay, Eric, we're going to take another time measurement. The lead C's are going to pass the sprint banner right now.
Should be 2 laps, guys. 2 laps. 3 mile loop.
User disconnected
We're at
from
mile
your
14.
channel.
That was sprint banner time.
Sprint banner for the C's.
Okay, timer's rolling.
Right on.
Let's do a verification on the distance there.
Total should be 21 something.
Correct. 21 and change miles.
And
30,
lead C's
34
are
and a
just
little
over
bit, of course.
15.
Total kilometers.
Does that mean we only got 2 laps to go?
Yes.
2 laps.
If you're counting laps,
We got
with
an
the
A
sprint
coming
banner,
through.
yes.
A coming through the B.
Okay, it's go time, folks.
If it's 2 laps, better do a group message because not everybody's on TeamSpeak.
I'm not sure if that's right. Go by miles.
Yeah, well, I've got the lead C's at 15.7 miles right now.
Yeah, that would be
That
2
can't-
more. They're about 3
That's the way
mile
I
laps.
counted.
2 full loops left for them.
It's
Oh, here come the A's.
Lead B is passing Gale.
15 second behind Haskell. Haskell, you're falling off the B group. What's going on here?
As per you.
He'll be back.
okay.
The A's are about to attack the B group.
Right on.
Say
Yeah,
what
but-
you've got, B. See if you can
Yeah.
latch on.
Time gap yet on the where they are for the sprint banner?
Hammer time.
They are just
Oh,
making the
Bussy,
corner.
go,
Just
you
making
got
the
it.
corner.
Hammer time.
These
Lead
on
B's
the
are just
sprint
getting into
now.
the sprint.
Yep.
Dog, we got to get your bathing suit on. Yep, 2 to go.
Okay, B's are coming under the sprint banner now. Looks like a 2 minute and 10 second gap. The C's are holding off the B's.
Yeah. A's
B pace, they are not going to be catching.
A's are gonna have to hammer
Dan
these
Gale,
last
let's-
couple.
Let's jump
laps
on the
here.
A's, Dan. Take our
I need to fall back to the E group.
User disconnected from your channel.
We're in the lead C now.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Right, you got about a 13, 14 second gap between A's and B's. 11 seconds.
We got a guy that looks like an ace. He a fake.
Yeah. On the B's, that guy in the A.
Right on.
No, Bussy's leading us right now.
Okay. 1.5 laps to go for the lead C's. They're back on the forward part of the starting part of the lap.
All right, let's go, vote. Stick on my.
A's are 9 seconds back on B's. They're dragging
All right,
it
I
out, it
think-
looks like.
Hey, second C group, I think we're chopping this gap down.
Yeah, we are.
Lead C group is down to 5. In this group, we've got Z Shingari, D Broadman, L Sporty Brooks, B Savoie, and K
Spooker.
Thorstensen.
I think those
Way to hang,
C's are going to
Marty.
be pretty hard to catch.
I think they are.
Gap between B's and A's is holding at 9 seconds.
Yeah, they're letting us do the work, right?
Oh.
Come on, Jerky, let's do it, man.
We're 9 seconds from Booker. 10.
3-5 to 4 at the front.
Come get me. I'll
Bees.
pull for a while.
Lead
3-5 to
C's
4.
holding 24 miles an hour, 23 to 24 miles an hour on the cobbles right now. On the lead C's, coming up to the
Good, we're doing 25 on the cobbles.
Sagan Wheelie
User
statue.
in your channel timed out.
Oh, man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Somebody help me take a pull here. Thanks.
Like a couple people have fallen off the B's, just barely.
Left turn B's.
User entered your channel.
The B's have upped the pace here. B's, you are looking great. Tight pack. You're cruising.
We've unleashed the Finnish hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The A's are having a hard time catching you. They are
Release
trying.
the Kraken.
Lions are on the front of the A's doing 5.5 right now.
Either that or the B's all cashed in breakaway burritos simultaneously.
No.
Okay, the AB is going to happen. It's looking inevitable. You got 5-second gap.
Haskell, do you have a bell sound effect?
Don't ring it.
Not yet.
All right, lead B's are picking up their first C.
There's a B in front of us.
Yeah, and their C's behind.
M. Roth?
That B's lapped.
Hey guys,
Okay.
we're going in a circle. You know that, right?
In a virtual world, nonetheless. All right, the lead C group approaching the start of the bell lap.
All right, A's are on the B's. A's are in the B pack.
Tell me when, Justin.
They're on us. They're in us.
They are mixed in now. Both
They're in
packs
the dark
together.
place.
Right on.
What are they
Right
wearing? They
now,
wearing
Haskell,
yellow?
right now. Bell lap, boys! Bell lap! Release the Kraken! That doesn't give you... my heart rate just jumped 20 beats per minute.
All right, looks like the A's have caught me. This is Booth.
That was real. I really felt like I was in a race there. In a real crit.
User left your channel.
And I'm not even pushing over 100 watts.
Right, looks like the A's have kind of busted up the B's. We got some B's sticking with them, some trailing. The B pack is kind of busted up now.
Are you marking the time gap between us, Eric, or
Yeah,
probably
I'll
still close to 2 minutes?
We'll start it here when we. They're about to make the 180 here.
Oh. Work together, A group. This is a big. Basically, got to eat out close to 2 minutes in a lap. Hammer time, boys.
They are definitely making up the time. A's on the sprint. A's and B's. About to cross the sprint line. Crossing the sprint line now. It's like about a minute 30.
Okay.
Come on,
Minute
Steve.
30 in one lap.
User disconnected from your channel.
We got William Kwan out on course. Hello there, Mr. Kwan.
Hey, I'm just taking some photos of the C group.
Chingari driving a hard 4-0 on the front. If I didn't know any better, I think this might be a candidate for review by the Data Integrity Board or the Upgrade Board, one of the two. Chingari is hammering, driving these C's at been driving near 4 watts a kilo for the last few laps.
Heart rate.
175.
Could be.
Hammer time.
He was.
Amateur, baby.
He was.
I've ridden with him. He's strong.
He was in the 140s earlier, so he's definitely up 30 beats per minute from previous. He's working hard.
He's strong.
He's strong. I couldn't hang with him. He's really strong.
Got a great horse.
Chingari's pretty new. He just started racing this week or so.
And we'll see how the numbers turn out, but he is putting down a massive performance in the C's today.
Well
Congratulations to him. We like to see that. We like to see good performances.
Not right now, but...
Well, the A's would prefer him not to put down such a good performance at the moment. But, you know...
I see a green jersey up there.
As Mr. Gannon would say, c'est la vie.
You don't know.
Or how about, well, the race is already going, so...
Lead C group making the left-hand turn right now in the intersection. Eric, want to mark that and get us a gap readout?
Yep. Our line's on the front of the A's, just cranking it. It looks like he's actually split some of the A's off. It's like Shum is falling off.
Broadman hammering off the front of the C's. 6.7 watts per kilo. Holy mackerel.
For the finish?
The fellowship is
got a half a lap to
dissolved.
go. Half a lap to go. He's hammering.
On a TT bike.
Pull a yellow card. Yellow
on
card.
the TT bike. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Disqualify.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
TT bikes are not allowed,
Been on a
boys.
TT bike the whole ride.
So it defeats the whole purpose.
Okay, he's new, guys.
All right. Pushing hard.
Rear C group
Definitely.
just made the turn.
He has well over a 5-second gap on the C pack.
Hey, Campo and Lyons are apparently leaving the rest of the A group, not riding fast enough for them.
User joined your channel.
They're just ripping off the front.
Hey, are power-ups legal?
Totally.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. I want to use this one.
Alright. Alright.
User time your channel.
All right, C's. Rodman burned a big match. You guys have still got a pack. You can
A
reel him back in.
Campo from the A's is just putting in a crazy dig up here. He has dropped Lyons.
What?
Yeah. He's going nuts on the front. He's 2 seconds behind Bob C. Coming up on Rich Bach. Back of the C's, it looks like just flying by him.
Holy shit.
Digging again. There he goes, over 500 watts. Flying by that back C group there. Monster effort here. Completely, he's 5 seconds ahead of Lyons. He's dropped all the A's.
Okay, lead runner Mr. Broadman can see the finish line on the reverse course. Big carrot, big carrot. Almost to the 180-degree turn.
Oh, Campo
Can Campo catch him? And Campo catch him.
Got a lot of ground to make up some. Looks like he's getting tired. He's off to a mere 4.7 watts per kilo.
D. Broadman at the start line, approaching the sprint line, approaching the sprint banner. Looks like he is going to bring home the W today. Congratulations, Mr. Broadman.
A Campo can see the sprint line from the other side.
And Broadman's just passing. We've got 14 seconds back. We've got Savoie crushing it at 5.5. Coming in at 2. Right behind him, we got Sporty Brook, Shingari, Juan,
on top of each other.
Corstenton. Okay. See if we can catch these people. Oh, that was a tight little pack behind him. And
Jesus.
A Campo making the 180. Coming up on the sprint here.
There he is. 5.5, 5.7.
He's digging hard.
Booker up ahead, 13 seconds ahead of him. Booker pushing 8.0. Massive performance. Campo, massive performance.
Looks like Lyons is 8 seconds back. Lyons coming up on the sprint finish now.
Lyons hammering.
Oh, man.
Herb coming up on the finish now.
Oh,
close one. Thank you guys for commentating.
Nice finish there, Rich Bob.
Corner. It was a hard one.
Steve Luke. Going for Dave Wiggins. Hammer. Dave Wiggins. Here comes Sean.
Coming across the line.
Oh, God.
Rich Bob, can you turn your gate up a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Crossing the line.
Oh, man.
What?
Jenner. Here comes Jenner. Andy Jenner. Great finish. I do see P. Chartland. Looks like started a bit late. Bestwick. Here comes our man holding it. Took the race into his hands early on. Strong finish.
Gets the victory lap, everybody. I didn't know I could win.
What was the final data? Yeah.
Great race, everyone. Great race.
Like Marty White coming across the line now.
Oops.
You got the final gap between the Alpha and Charlie there?
It was close. I want to say less than 30 seconds.
Can you log out and log back in, or is it okay to keep riding?
That's how long you're going to keep riding. I'm not sure what the
No,
cutoff
are you guys
is.
going to figure out the time, though? Off of that, somebody said you should log back in so they don't keep counting laps or something like that.
Well, the cleanest way would be
true.
to just flood right after you're done with your race, and if you're going to continue riding, make a new event. That would be easiest.
Nice
All right,
finish,
so I'll make
Haskell.
sure. Usually I don't, but this might be a little...
Then his performance.
Nice job, guys. It was fun to listen to.
I missed you, Therese.
I'm suffering right now.
Strong finish there.
Double
our boy.
revolver. Double revolver.
Yeah.
This is B2. Is anybody available to talk about getting connection drops after the race is all done.
Dan Gale coming up on the finish here from the D group. Finishing strong, pushing hard.
Yeah, I can offer some
from your channel. User disconnected.
You're
from your
referencing
channel.
the D group?
User in your channel timed
All right,
out.
Dan is finished.
User
All right.
disconnected from your channel.
Thanks, everybody. Marty White here.
User in your channel timed out.
Good race, everybody.
Congrats, Marty. Go enjoy that baby.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, heart rate is normal now?
Yeah. Marty, she's beautiful. You're in big trouble.
She's a
User in your
cutie.
channel timed out.
About 15 years. You're going to have to play defense.
That's what I hear.
Very good.
Is this event in Zwift Riders, is that correct? Or is it only in Zwift ODZ?
I think this one was in our ODZ group, but everything is posted on the what's the general calendar called? Team Up? Or
Team Up?
Yeah, I'm looking for where to, I was going to post the, my link to my video so that, there it goes. It won't be, I'll post the video link, but, well, maybe I should wait till it's done processing to post it. Yeah, I'll do that.